Hey guys, welcome back to another Spidey Squad related video. Here I have with me our fellow Spidey Squad members, Legit MHX and Vigilante Spider. How you doing, guys?
Hello.
Guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
And today we're going to be discussing fall damage, and we're going to be pretty much debating about if fall damage will be in the game and how it will be implemented. It's based on the tweet that Jacinda Chew tweeted out recently. Take it away, guys. What do you think?
Do we need it?
I think the question is, do we really need fall damage?
Do we need
Now me,
it?
opposed to Vigilante Spider and Spidey Bugle, go with the different opinion.
What?
Fall
Another
damage.
opinion?
It's
Whoa.
not something that the game should have, and I don't think it matters that much at all.
Whoa.
Point of view, and I'll get you guys to give your point of views on why we don't really
Give
need
us the
fall
reasons
damage.
why you believe we don't need it, legit. Tell
Yes.
us why.
Okay. If you guys didn't see, Jacinda Chew pretty much insinuated that there's not going to be fall damage in the game. We still don't know for sure. She didn't confirm it, but she did hint at, she didn't seem like...
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but she didn't say there's going to be fall damage, and pretty much said that there won't be fall damage. But anyways, that's not the point here. The point is, do we really need fall damage? A lot of people are frustrated that there isn't fall damage, and the main reason for that is because... Why people want fall damage is because when you swing... degree of skill that you need. So if you do not complete the swing properly, or if you don't swing nicely with skill, you're going to fall down and you're going to get hurt and you're going to die. You're going to have to respawn and redo it. Now personally, I don't think that really fall damage, because how hard really is it if you're going close to the ground to press one button and swing back up? I don't feel like it takes that much skill, that much degree of skill to actually not fall down and get hurt. I understand maybe realistic swinging, where maybe if you hit a building or something and I get really fast paced, then you might hit it and then fall down, because that takes real skill to dodge buildings, rather than like some games where you can just go through the building almost. Like if you don't complete the swing, if you don't swing in the last second, that you're gonna just get hurt and die, because it doesn't take much skill to, I guess, maybe timing, but it's not something that really concerns me, because sometimes you might want to jump off a building and just do like this epic landing, like a superhero landing on the ground, because you're just gonna die. So it's something like it's that type of feature that you want, that will make the game more realistic. But do we really need it? Like a lot of racing games, there's lots in racing games that they don't put in to make it less realistic, because it's more fun that way. So in my opinion, I feel like it's just doesn't have to be to that degree of realism. It's meant to be fun, and I feel like maybe that'll take away maybe some fun aspects.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a very good point, legit. Very good points
It is,
indeed. Very good points indeed. But I disagree.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll let you take it from me, Vigilante.
Thank you, Bugle. So everything legit said was really, he had a lot of great points about, we don't really need full damage, because it could be more fun that way. But I totally disagree. I think having full damage makes things more exhilarating, makes things more intense, more fun. Like if you're on the Empire State Building and you dive bomb down, and at the very last second you pull that web and you swing before you hit the ground, that feeling of, whoa, that was close, I could have died there. That's just it just reminds me of the days of me playing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Those moments of if you're just in the open world, just swinging around doing nothing, you're not doing the side missions or doing the main story or whatever, just swinging and getting that sensation of exhilaration of you could get hurt just from swinging, from falling down.
Yeah, I guess it is having that risk, or that not.
It kind of makes your palms sweaty. Do you know that feeling that I'm talking about, where it's
I guess.
I don't know how to describe
but
it.
just
It's
knowing
a weird
that you
feeling.
could get hurt.
Yeah, maybe they might do a happy medium, but for both of us, where you don't maybe die, but you do take damage. So like if you like took damage and then you went back up and then dropped again, then you would die. Maybe, I don't know.
I understand that point. Like if you're like, you know, doing that dive bomb from the Empire State Building and you get
Like
at
if
the
you're
last,
really high up, like really high up.
want to get at the last second.
Yeah.
If you having that where if you don't get it right, then you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Or get hurt or something. I guess that adds that degree of
It's white knuckling, I would say.
danger.
Is
So
that the
it
right
makes
term?
it more
White
exhilarating, I
knuckling?
guess.
Is that the right term? White knuckling? I think that's what it is. Or palms are sweaty or whatever. I don't know.
I think it like makes adding that degree of risk, I guess, to it makes the web swing will make the web swing more exhilarating. Just feeling wise, like I guess it doesn't add to the game, but it adds to your
Personal experience.
emotive response. to
And
the game.
I feel like
So I guess that's
I feel like they should do this because Brian and I keep saying this is going to be the ultimate Spider-Man experience. They want us to feel like Spider-Man. So why not make us feel like Spider-Man by, hey, there's damage. Like one of the things with Arkham Knight in the Arkham games is if you just dive bomb down, you won't get hurt. So why not add that bit extra risk of if you dive bomb straight down, you will get hurt. But like maybe it depends on the height. Like if you're just jumping off like a 2-story building, he could land it. But if it's like the Empire State Building, then it's like no way.
If it's like one of those normal houses type building, like even maybe 3 to 5 stories, you don't get hurt because it's Spider-Man.
Or maybe
But I think once you get to skyscrapers, then it starts getting a bit more
like
dangerous.
I think that, like because I'm pretty sure in Spider-Man 2 it was the same thing. Like depending on the height of the building or how high you swung up, the amount of damage you'll get. Because like in Spider-Man 2, I'm pretty sure you could jump off like a 2-story building and you'll be fine. Like, you will be fine. So,
but like some of my other things, like I understand that, but that also an example in Infamous Second Son, what I'd love to do a lot of times is get to the top of that. I forgot that building, but the DUP building. It was the really tall building. I love always going to the top and then just slamming down to the ground. You could do a ground slam, right?
Yeah.
I love getting to the top and doing a ground slam all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you building up and this epic like ground slam onto the bottom. And I'm guessing Spider-Man might have some type of move like that. But it'd be cool to do that, something like that as well. But if you have 4 damage, I guess you'll just die.
And also, we have been told that the web sling is skill based. Like it's a skill based system. Like not everyone will be good at the web sling. So adding that intensity.
How far?
Like, what if it's like, what if they did this thing of, like when you start the game up, you have the difficulty levels, like easy, normal, hard, or whatever.
You could do that.
Yes. What if in the easy on easy, there's no full damage, but on normal and hard, there is full damage.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I agree with that.
So then for the kids that are playing, they can still have fun while not worrying about the full damage, because maybe those kids are not maybe as good at the web sling as someone that's been playing Spider-Man games for like 10 years or something. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
I understand. I think personally, I don't think it takes that much. I don't know. I don't develop games. I don't know anything. Maybe adding that factor. I don't know if it's to add something like that. From what Jacinda Chew.
But you have to admit though, if you jump off the Empire State Building though, and you dive bomb right down, and then you swing at the last minute, you get that rush. You get a rush. You get the holy crap! I just did that, and you swung.
Especially having that sense of risk and danger.
Yeah, like imagine that. Like imagine you dive bomb straight down, and then you pull your web, and then you go in between 2 taxis on the road, or whatever.
That would be cool.
Like that would be cool. That would be amazing.
Google. This.
Yeah, Bugle.
Yeah, pretty much I'm gonna echo what Vigilante said. I think that having a 4 damage adds that degree of realism, and sort of raises the stakes. Oh well, I'm gonna jump from this building, but will I die? And I think that will improve the skill of the player. And but like I said, if that's an issue, they can switch it up to difficulty, so have like an easy difficulty.
I think that might be actually a good thing if they actually did that. Like for the
and you can have
because it's not a thing where you can turn it on and off like in the settings. or anything. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I want full
Like a
damage.
difficulty based.
Yeah, I think it'll be difficulty based. If it
Like,
is
I
in the game.
don't think. I understand. Like, I don't think people are gonna fall down and get damaged. I don't think that's gonna happen, and that's why I said we don't really need it, because I don't think it's gonna happen that often. But having it there gives that sense of, crap, I need to make sure I don't stuff up.
And
Or,
can you
if I don't
imagine
make the swing, it's fine.
during the full damage during a main mission? Like, what if you need to chase
Yeah.
someone and, like, some people are like, oh, I can just fall straight down, no problem, right? Because I need to get to the ground. No, you can't. You will get hurt. You either lose a bit of health depending on how high you are, or if you're so high up, you will die, and you have to replay the mission again.
Yeah, like the helicopter and the E3.
Yeah, like what if what if in the E3 demo you were so high up, and you screwed up?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta replay the mission. Well, the checkpoint or whatever.
Yeah, okay, I understand. I still am gonna go with my opinion of that. We don't really need it,
Yeah.
but I understand having it will not. It won't affect the game, but it will affect how the player responds in emotions and stuff like that. Of having that more exhilarating adrenaline type feeling when you're jumping off a high building
Exactly.
and making sure that you do.
Yeah.
So I guess it is a worthy feature, but it isn't something that's required
So, would
for the
you?
game.
So, like, for example, legit, if you got the game right, and we found out it was difficulty based, so like on easy, it's there's no full damage, but on normal or hard there is full damage. Would you play it on easy, or would you just go with hey, look, there's full damage, I have no choice? Like, what would you do?
I'd probably play with the 4 damage, to be honest. Because what I'm arguing, alright, is if we need it, alright, it's cool to have it.
Okay. Because I was like thinking in my head, I was like, it's curious, because I wouldn't, like, if that is the case, if there is difficulty based, like, would you play the game on easy? Knowing that, because it's more fun that way?
Okay, I don't. It's not that I don't. It's not like I don't want the feature. Like, I'm not arguing that we shouldn't get the feature. I'm arguing that requirement. But it would be great to have that feature. Like there's other features as well that would be amazing to have, like going into every single building. But realistically, that's not possible.
Or is it?
No. It will be
Next Spidey Squad video.
Whoa.
Alright, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Bugle, I'll let you finalize your thoughts, and you can finish up the video.
Yeah, so just to echo on the what you guys said, I think to solve this problem, just make it difficulty based, and making sure that everyone can play a Spider-Man game. Not just the ones that have been playing it for years, like us, for instance. We've been playing it since the PlayStation 1 days. So yeah, having it difficulty based, I think is better for everyone to enjoy. That's my final thoughts on that.
I agree.
Yep.
So I'm assuming this is the end of the video.
Yep.
So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like this video.
Right.
Also, be sure to subscribe to the Spidey Squad YouTube channel that you're watching this on, and also be sure to subscribe to the Spidey Bugle, the GMHX, and myself. The links will be in the description down below. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter, and be sure to follow the Spidey Squad on Twitter as well. So,
Yes.
Yeah, this is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. So see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.